Welcome back to In Business Africa. I'm Nancy Kachingira. In this special edition, we're looking at the people building Africa's energy future. According to some estimates, the solar energy industry will be worth about $200 billion in the next 5 years. As many African countries struggle with astronomical levels of youth unemployment, are the smart people training for a future in the solar sector? By the end of the decade, 65 million new jobs around the world are expected to be created in the so-called low-carbon industries. No wonder that training centres for jobs in solar are springing up across Africa. South Africa's cities regularly struggle with blackouts and other power supply issues, but the country has 2,500 hours of sunlight each year, which is more than enough to keep the lights on. But there is a skills gap, which is why companies like Green Solar Academy and its partners across the continent are providing training that covers everything from solar theory to system design and the basics of running a solar business. The main focus, though, is hands-on, practical workshops.
I think we are probably one of the few that do a proper practical component as well. There are a lot of academies that are online as well these days with the COVID. But we concentrate on hands-on training, and we feel that's very important also to do a practical component. And normally the people that attend the courses also find the practical day very valuable in the whole process.
The solar solution is twofold here, reducing carbon footprint and creating new employment opportunities, a necessity considering that in some African countries unemployment has risen to 33%. Green Solar believes that the solar industry could create a substantial number of jobs.
Solar power is important because it kind of provided a new niche that now everyone is kind of finding opportunity as an installer, a wholesaler, as a designer, as a salesperson. So it kind of opened up the space for people to either create their own job opportunities or for people to create job opportunities for others. And we feel that it's important because the unemployment rate of the youth especially, it's increasing everywhere.
The trainees come from different backgrounds, but they all have the common goal of building a career in solar. Some of them are just starting out in the job market.
It's a bit difficult to find work because everyone wants experience. So I thought if I come into this field, do the courses and get something behind my name, it can boost that experience a little bit. And then getting the qualification can maybe help find work a little bit easier.
Others are looking to boost their skill sets.
I'm a semi-skilled electrician. So then if I can do this solar course, then I will upgrade my skills going forward with it because it's an exciting course.
While some are making a career change.
Actual fact, COVID has made me think about life differently. I work for a corporate in the IT sector. Corporates are struggling. So basically venturing out on your own, you can basically dictate how you're going to run your business and make it a success. And there is a great need for alternate energy.
South Africa's great need for alternative power stems from the fact that the country has struggled with continuous planned power cuts called load shedding for over a decade. However, with these new solar skills and South Africa's recent relaxation around third-party electricity supply regulations, there are now more opportunities for solar entrepreneurs to provide power to the public.
For other companies to sell electricity was a no-no. There's a monopoly that only Eskom was allowed to sell energy. That has changed now, that municipalities are allowed to buy energy from third parties. So what's possible now is for companies like my own to design a plant, make that available and sell that energy, which is opening a new space.
This opens up the market for new players as well. And for this group of solar trainees, it means that they could be a part of creating green solutions for their communities.
We're suffering about electricity every time. So when we've got solars, it's simple, we can go forward with our life, not living on the dark every time.